all sports. Intense competition inspires both teams and individuals to reach their full potential. This is especially true of the Lakers and the Clippers. Both teams have struggled, but their games against one another have served to bring out the best in both clubs. The Lakers have won 3 of the 4 meetings this year, but the average margin of victory has been a mere 4 points. And with the addition of perennial all-star Dominique Wilkins, the Clippers are hoping that the balance of power will now tip in their direction. Tonight in their final meeting of the season, the Lakers and the Clippers will do battle to determine which team really is the best in L.A. So don't miss the excitement when the Lakers meet the Clippers next.
Los Angeles Lakers basketball is brought to you by Toyota and their full line of cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me. Taco Bell taste. Cross the border.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from the sports arena in Los Angeles, California, it's the Lakers and the Clippers. Hello again, everybody. Along with Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn. And tonight, for the 5th and final meeting of the year between the two ball clubs, the Lakers have won 3 of the first 4. The Lakers lost their last game. That was last night against Portland. They got beat 105-102, and they're going to try to start a winning streak here as we go down the stretch. And one of the guys that took a giant stride offensively last night, at least, was Eldon Campbell.
Eldon Campbell against the Portland Trailblazers last night had 21 points to lead the Lakers in scoring. He made 9 out of 15 from the field, played 36 minutes. He'll continue through that play throughout his career. Then the point guard, Nique Van Exel. He's the guy that holds this club together. Against the Blazers, he had a double-double with 16 points and 10 assists.
In their last game, the Clippers played at Seattle a couple of nights ago, and they got soundly thrashed, and they're ready to give the Lakers something to think about tonight. And they've got a fella that's in every highlight film that's ever been taped in the NBA since he came aboard.
Yeah, they don't call it the human highlight film for nothing. Actually, he's 4th in the NBA in scoring this season, averaging just under 26 points per game. First in the NBA, and he does it in fine fashion. You never know what to expect from Dominique Wilkins, but believe one thing, he'll get the job done offensively.
Going to be a first with 2 men in the lineup that haven't been starting, and it's going to be interesting to see how they do. A good test, because from now on you look over the talent for next year. In the backcourt, Nique Van Exel, University of Cincinnati, 6'1", 170, the rookie. And at the other guard, his second year out of Pepperdine, 6'6", 205. In the middle, it's going to be Vlade Divac as usual, 7'1", 252, fifth year. Up front, and I know he's excited, Antonio Harvey, the rookie out of Pfeiffer College, 6'11", 227, never drafted. And from Clemson, Eldon Campbell will be at the other forward, 6'11", 258, his 4th year. And Larry Drew are the assistants, and George Beatty, Gary Beatty, is the trainer.
Either way, I hope he changes his mind.
I do too. All right. In the backcourt from Miami of Ohio, Ron Harper, 6'6", 198. This is 9th year in the league, is 6th with his club. He can really play basketball. At the other guard, Mark Jackson, St. John's, came into the league with New York's Knicks in '87. Was acquired here in September of '92. In the middle, Elmore Spencer, UNLV, second-year man at 7 feet, 270. Up front, Loy Vaught, Michigan, 6'9", 240. And now listen to this for their new hero, Dominique Wilkins. 6'8", 215 pounds, 34 years old. This is 12th year in the league. Bitterly disappointed to be traded off of an Atlanta team that is high in the standings in the Eastern Conference and could win a world championship. He's bitter. Bobby Weiss is the head coach. Dave Wohl and Johnny Davis are the assistants, and Keith Jones is the trainer. Tonight's referees are Jimmy Clark, Dan Crawford, and George Tolliver. All right, Magic's wearing out a pack of Wrigley's. Ball is tipped. Controlled by Campbell into the backcourt of Van Exel. And in their purple uniforms, they come to attack Jonathan Southern goal to our left on the simulcast. Van Exel gets the ball back to Vlade. Give and go back to Vlade. Reverse slam dunk. Great play. Beautiful play. I don't know where Martin went on defense. but he wasn't around.
Well, Vlade liked it so much he took an extra couple of steps.
Yes, Jackson's got the ball. Jackson with the ball in the front court. Jackson over to Dominique to tie it up from a 20-foot area, gets it. Dominique Wilkins. He has not signed a contract with this team yet. He's still an unrestricted free agent. Now the ball goes into Campbell. He works on Wilkins. Turns, shoots over him. 15-footers way short. Good defense by Wilkins. The ball is taken on the hop by Harper. Harper in the front court drives the middle, which he does proficiently. Gives under to Martin. Reverse layup by their center is good. And it's 4-2. Nice play by Harper. Waiting for the next one to be put up by Eldon. That's too long. No good. Rebound is off to Bob Martin. Martin gives the ball to the point guard, and that's Jackson. Cross court pass to Harper. Harper fires for three. Got it. Nice shot.
Well, Ron Harper will pull up from three-point land. He's not bashful in the least bit.
Harper now has made 67 this year. Here's the ball underneath the basket of the Lakers. They lose it. Harper's got it. Vlade falls down. Long pass front court to Jackson. No look pass back to Dominique. He fires. Three-pointer is good again. Nice play by the Clippers. Really moving the ball well. Much better than the Lakers. And the score as the Lakers fall behind 10-3. Pulls it up. Now the ball into Campbell. He's the only go-to guy inside so far. Out in front, the pass to Van Exel. 4 on the clock. In low to Vlade. Throws up a 5-footer. No good. The rebound is off. It's taken by Martin. Front court to Jackson. Lob under to Wilkins. Lay it up and in. He could have slammed that baby if he wanted to.
Well, they're just getting out and running down the floor. They're getting any shot they want. They're pulling up from three-point land, even taking alley-oop passes to start the game. The Lakers down by 9 early. It's 12-3. 9:51 still to play in the first on the Lakers Basketball Network.
High percentage shots at all. All right, we got Jackson, takes the ball over to Dominique. Dominique bounces the ball back to Jackson. He comes in deep. He throws it up. He throws it in down the middle. Jackson. And it's 14-3. The Lakers are behind. We play with 9:12 left to play in the first quarter. Dribble drive. Christie might have stepped out of bounds along the base. He did. The reverse layup will not count. Christie stepped out of bounds along the base. That really. Wilkins has got 9 of the 16 points. Van Exel takes the ball in low to Vlade. Dribble drive, beats his man underneath, throws it up and throws it in.
Well, if he does that before the double team gets there, he'll be fine.
Jackson with the ball in the front court. The Lakers trail it now by Van Exel. Harper's much taller at 6'4". Turns, shoots over Van Exel. Van Exel got the ball. He blocked the shot, and the ball comes off to Vlade. Vlade gives the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel over here to Christie. He fires a 20-footer. That's not close. The rebound is back to Christie at the base. He drives down the middle. He puts his head down. He throws the ball away, but he's going to get bailed out. They're going to give him 2 shots at the line. Apparently the foul on Boy Lott. To 6. Christie once more. Played at Pepperdine. Drafted by Seattle. Free throw is good. Then the Lakers traded for him to Seattle, virtually giving up. Christie holds it up. Lakers trail at 17-7. Ball into Vlade. Vlade down the middle. Feeds it out in front. Van Exel for 3. Got it. He had 2 3-pointers last night. And the Lakers trail by 7, 17-10. Coming with the ball in the front court, we got Jackson. Wears that familiar number 13 that he brought from St. John's with him. Then he went into New York's Knicks camp. Here's a screen by Vaught, dribbling around it. Harper comes underneath, reverse layup on the way. Great play. Here's a pass to midcourt to Christie, coming with Lynch. Wraparound bounce pass to Lynch, and it's pinning the ball on the backboard by Martin. I think they're going to call pin. There's a foul for sure. Nope, there's no foul. No foul.
Well, George Lynch, 380 rebounds this season. 206 of them are on the offensive end. That's a remarkable percentage of offensive rebounds.
Free throw is good, and it's 19-11. The Lakers trail. They trailed it practically all the way. Led 2-0. Ball out in front to Spencer. Big, brawny guy. Now to John Williams. Talk about brawny coming off a sprained ankle. Here's a jump shot over by Wilkins. A 20-footer no good. The rebound is off to Christie. Wilkins takes an awful lot of shots. He gets a lot of points. Down the ball in the front court. Van Exel for 3 again. Straight away. Same spot. Van Exel knocks in 2, giving him 117 in the year. The most any rookie ever made was 125. That was Scott.
Nick Van Exel just came down. Mark Jackson had backpedaled and was way off of Nick. So Nick said, "You got to respect my outside shot." On the Lakers Basketball Network.
To Christie, and Christie takes it over to George Lynch, another rookie. Now the ball into Vlade Divac. Young team in the club on the floor for the Lakers. Vlade's hook shot is an air ball. He threw it from 15, an air ball by 2. Here's Dominique down the middle, underneath score. Dominique Wilkins. And his 21-14, his 11th point.
First rule of defense, stop the ball. Nobody really did commit to Dominique, so he gets the layup.
8-7 rebounding. All right, pass in low. Turnaround by Harper is good. They let him post up right in front of the basket. And he got an easy shot. Jackson made a good feed pass. Now Van Exel with the ball takes it over to George Lynch with the Lakers down by 9. In low it goes to Antonio. You can give it up, Antonio. He turns an 8-footer loose and it bounces short and crawled over the rim. And it's 23-16.
He had his mind made up. Yep. He was going to take that shot.
You could tell that, couldn't you? Hearn was too lengths. And with the ball, we got Mark Jackson looking inside. Dominique's got it away from Lynch underneath. Oh, no, that's too hard a foul. That might have hurt him. That's too hard a foul. See if they give him a flagrant.
No, they won't give him flagrant, but Antonio Harvey made sure Dominique was not going to score the basket. Harvey, as George Lynch trying to front, gets beat. Antonio with the foul. Wilkins to the line.
He goes to the line a lot, doesn't he? All right, the free throw is good. Anybody that moves around as much as he does should go to the line. Offensive basketball player. I'm not slighting his defense when I say it that way, but I just want you to know where his real power is. Yeah, both free throws are good.
I think everybody realizes that his strength is in his offensive
25-16, and that gives him 13 points here in the first quarter. The rebounds are 8-8. Jackson dribbles down the middle, feeds to Spencer, and he brings it over to Harper. In low it goes to Jackson, posting up on Van Exel. Turns, shoots over Van Exel. Goaltending. Goaltending on Antonio Harvey.
Antonio again coming from the weak side, trying to give help, and this time gets called for the goaltend.
To Van Exel, who goes high to get the pass. Dives down the middle. Underneath, great play. Didn't make it. Beautiful play. Rebound to Vlade. Takes his time. Puts it up, blows it. Puts it up again and scores it. Length of the court pass. Down there is Jackson. Jackson comes underneath. Shot blocked and knocked out of bounds by Antonio Harvey, who streaked 94 feet to get there.
Well, it's a good thing he did, because the Lakers again did not respond well after they scored, and the Clippers threw it the length of the floor. But there's Antonio to get the block shot.
All right, coming in the ball game is Dan Shays. I had a nice talk with him tonight, and he said he'd like to play in the league again next year. All right, the inbound pass comes off. Jackson's got it, throws it up and in along the baseline as the Lakers went sound asleep. Van Exel gets the three-point line. He tries another three. Shot that in a hurry. No good. Rebound to Spencer. Tipped away by Shays. Shays gets it back. Missed the shot. He gets it back. Puts it up. They knock it out of bounds. Shays is mad at Shays.
You mentioned that Nique shot that from long distance. He didn't have a choice. The shot clock was down to 2. He gets the shot off, and the Lakers did a good job of getting the offensive rebound.
All right, waiting for the ball to come in. It comes into Christie. He fires a two-pointer and hits it. A two-pointer for Christie from 22. And it's 29-22. The Lakers are down by 7. Shays tells me that his daddy and his mama look in on all the ball games. Here's the ball in low. Spencer's got it. Drives on Shays. Goes behind the board. Tries to reverse it. No, but the foul's going to be called against the Lakers.
Well, Danny Shays that time was playing too close to Elmore Spencer. There's no reason to have to play that close and have the bigger player do the spin move. He gets underneath the basket, gets the foul, doesn't convert.
CBA. Free throw is no good. CBA averaged 21 points, and he's played well here. He had a 29-point game. Falling down with the ball is Shays. Now the ball in the front court to Lynch. He goes to the baseline, feeds underneath beautifully. Slam dunk. Harvey. Great play between the two rookies. Great.
Well, I tell you, the play that Lynch just made, first of all, to get himself under control after catching it, and then the nice pass.
One of Spencer's got it. Spencer backing in on Danny Shays. Spencer is a ponderous person. Tries to shoot it, I guess. He threw the ball right to Lynch. If it slipped out of his hand, Lynch has got the ball and gives to Van Exel. A minute and a half to play in the first quarter. And the score 31-24. The Lakers trail it. Here's Christie down the middle. Puts it up. Blocked by Spencer. Beautiful block. It goes back to Christie. Here's Van Exel alone. They didn't see him in time. Now they get it to him way out on the floor. Bounce in low to Lynch against a bigger man, Williams. Turn, shoot over Williams and make a 10-foot jumper with a quick release.
Well, bigger by size, width-wise, but not necessarily bigger in height. Big John Williams is not very tall. George Lynch shoots it right over it.
Here's Smith in the game for the Lakers. Turn, shoot, 17-foot jumper, no. Rebound is off. Lynch tips the ball to Shays, and Shays scores. Great play by Lynch. Here's the ball into Jackson. Jackson coming out of the backcourt. The Lakers trail it by 5. Jackson underneath the Outlaw. Outlaw puts it up, no good. The rebound is off. Lynch has got it. Pulled down pass to Van Exel. Comes in deep. Around Harper. Puts it up. No. Rebound is out and is grabbed by Jackson. Good ball game for the fans to watch.
That was a pretty good try there by both players. Defensively, Ron Harper made a great play, and Nique Van Exel did a good job to get the shot off.
The Lakers were down 7-1 in the early going in rebounds. Now they lead. Here's a pass underneath to John Williams, and he scores. A wraparound bounce pass from Jackson. The Lakers now have out-rebounded them since that big run early by the Clippers. The Lakers have out-rebounded them 14-1. Here's Smith with the dribble. Smith holds it up, brings it over to Lynch. He's a good shooter from right there. 20-footer proves my point. Now we have got 4 seconds left in the period. The ball is into John Williams. He says, what'll I do with this thing? He runs. That's one thing. And he fires. It's no good. And at the end of the first quarter, the Lakers, who did trail 16-3, trailed by 5.
But Tony Smith was the guy that got in the path of Big John Williams on that particular play that says, maybe I shouldn't have. They're on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Now it's 35-30, the Lakers. Grant's got the ball in the front court to Harper. They give the ball to Williams. Williams lobs it to Harper. Great play, and he scores on a slam dunk alley-oop. Beautiful pass by John Williams. Beautiful.
Same type of play the Lakers run for Doug Christie. Christie was guarding Harper. Should have been aware.
Crawford had. It looked like it. All right, the ball into the big man, Williams. He turns, goes around Shays with a fake. Slam dunk.
Well, that obviously that's a bad matchup for Danny Shays, so Kurt Rambis is going to come in.
Guard. Gary looks inside, gives the ball to Williams. Williams against Kurt Rambis. Williams shoots a 20-footer over him and scores. John Williams looks very good.
Well, when he's healthy, and when I say by healthy, no knee injury that he sustained, and also the weight problem under control, he's a tremendous offensive player.
Since he came in, he's made 4 out of 5 field goal attempts. Here's the ball to Rambis. The Lakers are down big by 11. Smith outside, 20-footer no good. The rebound hit by Outlaw, and it comes down to John Williams for the rebound credit. Now Grant to Harper. Harper penetrates, lays it off to Grant beautifully. Shot blocked by Harvey. Shot blocked again, this time stolen by Smith. A great play by Smith. Smith all the way under and puts it up. That's good. What a play by Smith. First the defense and then the offense.
Oh, that's a sensational shot by Tony Smith. In traffic with the left. Glass runs the court. Needs to work on his shooting as Antonio Harvey started that last sequence off with a blocked shot, and it ended with Tony Smith making a very difficult left-hand shot over 2 defenders.
Vaught goes out of the ball game. Harper goes out of the ball game. Ellis is in there at one of the guard positions. Grant at the other. Returns. Now out in front, Rambis. Rambis holds it up at the top of the key. Gives the ball to Antonio Harvey. Turned around. Nobody was guarding him. So it took him a while to say, hey, I better dribble and score.
The defenders just ran from him.
He's got 6 points, and it's 41-34. Here's Dominique back in. He had a great first quarter. Out to Gary Grant. He fires for 2. No good. Slam dunk. Charles Outlaw.
That's Charles Outlaw's game right there.
That kind of rebounding by the Lakers ought to be outlawed.
He'll attack the glass as good as they come.
First half. Then you'll meet Mr. Rambis. Pass by Grant, intercepted by Christie. 70-foot pass down the floor to Sedale. The defenders get back. Then give to Harvey. He fumbles it out of bounds. Antonio is trying way too hard to do too many things.
Well, Magic keeps the frustration level up high as he says, that's another easy one.
Wilkins out in front to Grant. Grant to the dribble, down the middle, in deep, throws up the bank, no, tipped up. Oh, tough block by Ellis. Nice try, the rebound is off. Here we go the other way, bounce under to Smith. He's there, ducks his head, scores.
Nice bounce pass by Sedale 3.
Lakers get back to within 7. Brought back in by Magic Johnson, the coach. It's into Wilkins. Jump shot, no good. Rebound hit. Grabbed by 3. Here they come. It's 4 on 2. 3. Bounce the ball to Christie. He rides it up. Reverse layup, no. Tipped up and in by Rambis. Great play. Christie did what he should do. Make the rim an ally against the defense. But he couldn't get enough on it, and Rambis made a great follow.
That's what it's about.
Dribble drive, Grant. Feeds underneath. Fantastic play by Grant. Getting the ball to Loy Vaught. This is a heck of a good ball game.
Well, the Clippers lulled the Lakers into thinking they were going to call a timeout. They all relaxed, and they got a layup. Bench, the opposition says they're calling a timeout. All of a sudden, they don't. Kurt Rambis says, I'll tip all those in on the Lakers Basketball Network.
At the start of the game, it was 7-1 in favor of the Clippers in that department. All right, here's the ball to Tony Smith. Posting up inside is Rambis against Loy Vaught. Rambis backing in. He says in the interview that I did with him that he loved the game. He tried a little jump shot underneath. It wouldn't go. The foul is on Loy Vaught. Vaught does not like the call. It's his third foul. He's a hard-working kid like Rambis. In comes Jackson. They got Grant. Jackson, they're going with 3 guards. The free throw by Rambis is good. Rambis made 2. He's got 4 points, and the Lakers pulled it within 5. They've never been closer than that since they got behind 16-3 to start the game. Tuesday night, have it for you on these same stations. Here's Harper dribbling. He's picked up by Rambis on a good jump switch. Now the bounce pass. Rambis steals the ball. He got help from Tony Smith. Now the ball to Sedale. Can the Lakers cut it down to 3? Grant digging for the ball, doesn't get it. Treat going to his left for the bank shot. He got it. Oh, he picked out that spot in the bank, didn't he?
They leaned into it, too.
45-42. The Lakers come closer than they've been since the bus stop. Jackson has the ball. The Lakers about rebounded them 27-17 after getting behind 7-1. Dominique dribbles around Lynch and said, Lynch, rookie, stay with me. I'll show you some things. Don't foul out. I want to show you some things.
Well, Lynch has the 3. I don't think George wants to pick up that 4th, and that time it looked like it.
The Lakers trail at 47-42. Now Smith with the ball. Smith takes it in low to Rambis. Turns on John Williams. Dribbles right, puts his head down, throws it up and in. John Williams is laughing going down the floor. He said, I've never seen that move before. I'm going to tell you something, John. Nobody else has either. He ad-libbed it.
Well, it's been in storage for a while. They haven't called Kurt's play anywhere else.
6 points for Rambis now, and the Lakers pulled it within 3. Here's Harper with the ball. Harper gives the ball to Dominique. Good perimeter shooter, too. Like that, yes. 2-pointer. And it's 49-44 with his 17th point. 11 times since he joined this club in February, he's had over 30 points. Smith, 20-foot jumper. Tony's shot no good. The rebound is long. Oh, up high to get the ball in one hand is Harper. Long lead to Dominique. Forget it, fellas. Here he comes. Scores it. Great play. Beautiful. And it's 51-44.
Your first option, you don't have time to run another one.
5 turnovers against the Lakers. Here's a pass to length to floor to Gary Grant. He gives to Wilkins. He comes underneath, throws it up, missed it, tips it up, missed it, gets it back, misses it, tips it up and in. How about that? An original shot and 3 rebounds. 21 points for Dominique, and his percentage of field goals tonight very, very good on the year. Wilkins just shoots field goals at 70. No, that's not true. I'll have to get you that one before. He's made 8 out of 13 shots in this game on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He's made 8 out of 13 from the field.
Screen by Rambis, pick and roll to Rambis. Underneath, Rambis scored on a great pass by an excellent fine execution by the 2 of them.
Well, Magic Johnson diagrammed it in the huddle. They ran it to perfection and get a deuce.
You better diagram a lot. He's only got 5 games left. Oh, yeah, you pass like that, you got to give some vitamins. Here's a jump shot for 3, Van Exel. His 3rd of the game. How many 3s has he tried? Tried 3, made them all.
Harper says it's nice to see you in your suit. Better than seeing you in a uniform, that's for sure.
I'll say. They say that all over the league.
That's right.
That's what they said 2 years ago when he wanted to come back. The free throw by Williams, 1 good, 1 no good. The rebound of Lynch. The Lakers trail at 54-49. Magic's better off out of coaching. Heaven's sakes, enjoy life. All right, Lynch has got the ball. Baseline to Christie. Christie goes to dribble, gives to Smith. He's due to hit one. 17-footer. He did hit it. That's his 3rd basket. He's made 3 in a row, but it's been quite a while since the other 2 assists this year. Dribble drive, Van Exel underneath. Great play. Score! Oh, he's got 11 points. The Lakers are within 1.
Just
2:13 to play.
Weaved his way to the basket.
Yeah, that was like Stockton or like KJ. Timeout. 20-second timeout. 20 seconds, Stu.
Well, 20-second timeout called by Bobby Weiss as his lead is down to 1. 54-53 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
He was going against Christie, who was about 6'5 and a half. Jackson with the ball, leading by 1. We got 1:28 left to play in the period. Jackson down the middle loses the ball, but I guess he got the pass intentionally out to Williams. Now baseline. Grant hits a 2-pointer. A 20-foot jumper. Nice shot by Grant. Christie comes the other way. Pulls up and shoots his 20-footer. That's good. This is a very entertaining game.
They're running up and down. They've got 56 on the board already.
The Lakers got 55. Grant with it. Throws the ball away. Can they save it? Jackson does. Nice backhand. No look pass. Grant shot. No. Wilkins rebound. Yes. Puts it in. Foul. Rambis. Great play by Dominique Wilkins for his 23rd point.
Well, we talk about scores, and you're looking at one right now. Dominique Wilkins is just a tremendous scorer. Averaging about 26, 4th best in the league. He gets another one here. He works for the shot after the missed He rebounds the miss, goes up, gets fouled, three-point opportunity.
Free throw is no good. The rebound to Rambis. I'm doing a talk show as this game goes. I just had a call after he made that last one. What's his career high, average, high? Rebound off, tipped by Van Exel underneath to Smith, and Smith scores 58-57. His career high is 57 points in a game. 57. I'm surprised it didn't 65.
I am too.
Really, I am. In the front court, Jackson dribbling the ball against Tony Smith. Jackson comes around a pick by Williams, shoots way outside and hits that two-pointer. Nice place. I'll tell you, Williams had a big screen. And the Lakers trail by 3. Here's Christie front court. Almost lost the ball. Grant's all over him like an ant. Now the ball, or even an uncle. The ball given off to Van Exel. Van Exel out in front near the 10-second line. Van Exel double team. What are you going to do, Nick? Throw it away. Pass, yeah. Saved by Lynch. Down the middle. Nice pass to Christie. Slam dunk. Lynch made a great play. First, just saving the ball on a bad pass, and then making the pass.
They had the Clippers scrambled anyhow. The Clippers were in a scrambled defense, and they paid the price.
60-59 the score, and the Los Angeles Lakers are down by 1. Can get the lead by halftime with 5 seconds left. Pass goes through the hands of Wilkins. Saved.
That's
one thing that Harper knows, he's flying out of bounds. Only thing he knows is that the basket is somewhere to his right and behind him, and he threw it at him.
Plus, he knew the clock was running out as well, so he just threw it up toward the basket.
I love him. I think 22nd timeout the Lakers. 22nd timeout the Lakers. 1 and 7/10 seconds left. You cannot advance the ball to mid-court. We'll be back. I'm going to go on the Lakers Basketball Network.
See what it looks like.
I can describe it. I'll get kicked off the air. Back court, Van Exel throws and almost banked in a 65-footer. Almost banked it in. Anyway, coming up at halftime, an interview, don't miss it, with likable Kurt Rambis. The score at halftime, the Clippers 60, the Lakers 59 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Yeah, it doesn't seem possible.
No, it doesn't. When I first started off, I never thought I'd really make it, but nobody else thought I'd make it either. But it's been an enjoyable career. I've enjoyed every second that I've been out here.
Wonderful way to live. How many coaches have you played under? 6?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 6.
About 6.
None of them had made any sense either.
They're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same.
If you were a coach, what would you do that they haven't done?
Well, first of all, I'd be a player coach, one thing, and I'd get myself about 20, 25 shots a game and, run basically every play for me.
Just a minute. How many would you make?
How many would I make? Well, depending on how good my teammates set picks for me.
Or how close you were to the basket.
That's right. Well, nowadays it doesn't seem to matter. I'm missing layups, too.
Are you having any fun?
I always have fun. This is where I find joy, is out here on the basketball floor. I wouldn't be playing. There's so many things about the NBA that I don't like to put up with them if I didn't enjoy myself out here on the floor. I enjoy the team, the camaraderie. I really like playing basketball. I enjoy everything about it.
Your style is unique. There should be more like you, is what I'm trying to say, because you are a disciplined person and you carry that onto the basketball floor. And I think that that's one of the things that's lacking in the 1993-4 player because of all the money, discipline.
Well, I don't think the players nowadays really love the game. They don't love to compete. They don't really enjoy winning. And if you had those two aspects in your game, then you would be a dedicated individual. You would be an individual that would sacrifice for the team. You would be an individual that would do anything to help the team win. If you love to compete and you enjoyed winning and you enjoyed that competition, all those things would just come out in you naturally as a player, I think. And the money wouldn't make any difference, I never thought about any dime that I've ever made. I just enjoy coming out here, competing every night, trying to help my team win in any way that I can. And the money comes as a result of doing something that you really enjoy.
How much does a coach influence a team? 10%, 20%, 50%?
Well, first of all, to win, you have to have talent. There's no way that a coach can do anything without talent. But a coach has to get those players playing together. He has to get them believing that they can win, wanting to win, and wanting to help each other. When a team is willing to win and really help each other, then all the things defensively and offensively will come together and it'll flow.
Wasn't that true during the 80s when you guys won all the titles?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were competitive not only on the practice floor, but in the game as well. We came out each and every day wanting to compete, wanting to win, and if it meant beating up one of your own teammates in practice, so be it. But we were competitive and we wanted to win.
You're a great guy, and you've been a great compliment to the league, and I mean that, and you know it.
Thanks, Jake. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Kurt Rambis, ladies and gentlemen. I hope there's never another one like him, because he is something very special. On the Lakers Basketball Network. Out of the court to Jackson. Good play by Lynch. Nonetheless, underneath it goes to Wilkins and is broken up by Lynch. That's a fine play to Christie. He's going to the hole, baby. He goes underneath and blows it. Tipped up and in and won't count. Boy, does Lynch have tough luck on the basketball floor. He made a great play at both ends, and this one's called, and it should be called, offensive interference.
So that's good work. He makes the defensive play, and then he runs the court and follows up the missed shot by Christie. They say the ball was still on the cylinder.
It was.
And it's a illegal play by George Lynch. Negate the basket.
Does he work hard? See him out there. There was a ghost. Harper's got the ball.
At least two.
There's the ball thrown away. There goes Van Exel. Give it to him, Doug. Van Exel's underneath for the left-hand layup. And the Lakers have the lead.
Well, the Clippers come out. Neither team playing really well right now, but the Clippers especially sloppy.
It was a good giving up decision by Christie when he did it, because there was nobody to catch Van Exel. You keep it, you don't know what's going to happen with it.
Well, Dominique Wilkins was right behind Doug Christie, so if he keeps it, I think Dominique makes the play on the ball.
Christie goes to dribble. He's around his man. He's underneath. Puts it up. Nice block shot. And then Lynch misses a layup and a rebound. Lynch gets it back. Shoots a 10-footer. Missed that. Rebound is to Loy Vaught. Now the ball given off at the baseline. That's 10-second line to Jackson. Here's Harper crashing underneath. Throws it up. No. Gets it. Puts it back up. Twice and scores. Nice play. Very bad rebounding by Campbell and Lynch.
Well, I think Lynch that time was boxed out a little bit. He couldn't really make a real good effort at it.
Eldon Campbell. Great game last night. Dribble drive. Nice move. Throws it up. Didn't come close. That was a prayer when he threw it up like that. Ball stolen by Lynch. Dribble drive Lynch. Underneath Lynch. Throws it up. Didn't get it. He's knocked down hard. I hope he's not hurt. He's not.
I'll tell you, he is everywhere. How many number 24s are out there in blue?
Boy, I'm saying 4 or 5 each time down the floor. And you know what I like about it? He's tough. He gets knocked down. He gets hammered. He gets battered. Never even grimaces.
Throwback from the old school players.
Yeah.
The older players used to do that. Get knocked down. You just get up, play basketball. These guys these days want to get up, want to fight every 2 seconds as Eldon Campbell leaves the ball game.
And so he's played 3 minutes here, 5 minutes for the game. The free throws by Lynch. 1 good, 1 no good. And the Lakers catch him at 62.
Had to work hard. He's going against Dominique Wilkins.
Good training for him. Dominique backing him in. Dominique turns, shoots, 12-footer, beautiful shot. When he's in the air, he takes such poise and time.
Well, he's so high in the air, he can take that time.
I'll say he's got 25 points tonight. Still looking. 10 on the 24 goes to Vaught. Back to Harper. 3-point country. Drive down the middle. Give the ball to Jackson. Penetrate. Over to Vaught. 17-foot jumper. Nice play. Very nice. They're up by 4. 66-62. In the game for the Lakers is Shays. Ball given off to Van Exel. Van Exel goes with a pass underneath to Lynch. He's made a bad pass. One of the 2 bad plays he's made. He tries to get it back. He did get it back. Goes the ball. And it goes in and out off the shot of Shays. Rebound Smith. Throws it away to Vaught. Somebody tackle somebody. Look out. Foul.
That's a good call by the official. I'll tell you why. It was getting so hectic there. Loy Vaught started to swing in his arms.
Yep.
And when you start swinging your arms, you elbow somebody, you get some players mad. And then that's when the fight starts. So the officials, quick whistle, call the foul. Tony Smith almost got decapitated on the play. 6:43 to play. The Lakers down by 4. The Lakers Basketball Network.
I think was the one that recognized it and reported to the trainer. And now he's over at Sentinel. Wilkins got the ball to Harper, nobody guarding him, and he shoots a 16-footer. Smith got lost out of the basket. And the Lakers now give up 6 in a row to trail by 6. It's 68-62. Yeah. Threet's got the ball. 4 points in 6.5 minutes. Wow. Now the ball into Vlade, who comes in. Give the ball to Threet, going to his left. His 20-footer is good. That might be the best scoring play from a perimeter shot that the Lakers have in their repertoire.
Well, he's the best perimeter shooter they have, so I agree. Anything that involves Sedale in is going to be probably their best scoring.
That particular play,
yeah, they run that very well.
A little bit of a screen. All right, it's into Wilkins. Wilkins holds it up. 1-on-1 now against Christie. That's what he wanted. 1-on-1. Out to Martin. 9 on the clock. They take it over to Vaught. 7 on the clock. Vaught's in trouble in the corner. Throws the ball in low. Jackson throws it up. Has to have a bounce. Got 3. Didn't go. The rebound tipped by Martin. No good. Rebound to Vaught. That's good. Nice rebounding. Nice rebounding. Magic's chasing Danny Crawford, the referee. 72 to 64. And the Lakers are having trouble here in the third quarter. 6 points. Lynch 2.
Make it 8. Sedale 3 again.
Sedale Street hits another jumper.
Yes,
While I
indeed.
was counting the scorebook, all right, 72-66 is the score. Jackson looking for Harper. Gives it to Harper. He's around Smith. He's in deep. He's underneath. He throws the ball away, and Campbell's got it. It's a 3-on-1. His middle of the street, underneath the Smith. He's hammered hard. Jackson made sure he didn't score. Very good play by Jackson. Nothing dirty. That's good basketball.
Good play on the ball. Exactly right. That's a good play by Mark Jackson.
They're unable to score in either the third or the fourth quarter in the last 6 or 7 games.
Fatigue.
All right, the ball after the free throw is good by Smith. Here's a pass underneath the basket to Harper. He's got it, puts it up, no. Tip by Smith. It goes to Wilkins. He comes underneath, throws it up, no good with an acrobatic shot. Rebound tip by Vlade to Christie. Christie's got it, goes in deep. They take it away. Christie, that's one of the bad plays that he makes too often. Here's down the middle. Dominique knocked down hard by Vlade. Williams will help Dominique up. Dominique has taken some hard shots in this game, real hard.
Now that one was close to flagrant, but they're not. That one, I think they're going to call that one flagrant. Yeah, they are.
Flagrant foul, 2 shots plus the ball. And that's a good call.
Yeah.
As twice tonight, Vlade's really flattened him. The first time it was not called. Dominique has made 6 out of 7 free throws. 7 out of 8. Begins scoring in 85-86. He averaged 30 and 3/10 points a game for a very poor Atlanta team. Think of that. Magic doesn't think it was flagrant. That's what he's telling you.
Good job, Vic.
Dribble drive, Harper down the middle, feeds it out front. 3-pointer by the big man, and that's Wilkins. 76-67. That gives him 31 points.
Okay, Dominic, you can sit down now. You've got your 30.
That's the 12th time since he joined them in mid-February. 12th time that he's had over 30. Vlade backing in on Martin. Vlade throws a horrible pass, but Smith goes under, signals for a fair catch. He's got it. Street goes to his left. Street guarded by Martin. The ball out to Vlade. Vlade dribble drive. Vlade down the middle. Puts it up and in. I was sure they were going to flatten him in retaliation that time, but they didn't. 77-69. Very often,
Yeah.
they'll get a payback on the one like that. How many rebounds Wilkins got, Dennis? 8. Jackson's got it. Jackson's 20-foot jumper is good. And Jackson makes it 79-69. Smith with the ball coming out of the backcourt. They have not used James Worthy at all tonight. Smith with the ball. Probably won't. Ball goes into Campbell. Back to Tony Smith. Back into Campbell. Campbell has a punch loose. They double team him. Campbell's pass is to Christie in low. Christie goes up and his fly swatted out of bounds. Didn't go out. Sent back airmail by Wilkins. Jackson with it. Over to Harper. 3-pointer. Good. Timeout. The Lakers. They trail 82-69. Again, a 13-point lead. 18 points for Harper. 31 for Wilkins. Stu, we'll be back in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network. 62, and now it's way out of sight. Let's see what the Lakers do about getting back into it. Campbell dribbling. He's fouled by John Williams.
Well, the one thing that Eldon does when he wants to dribble is he still stands up, too erect. And John Williams tried to time that one very close to making a clean steal.
Eldon's free throw is no good. The rebound is off. Field goals. Eldon is nothing for 5 tonight. DeHare is in the ball game now. The rookie out of Seton Hall. 15th player picked in the draft last summer. He's Smith. We're in the final minute of the third. Dribble drive, Vlade down the middle. Turns, throws it up backwards. Smith got mad, pushed Vlade out of the way. Ball down the floor to Wilkins. Here he comes. Under he goes. Puts it up. Couldn't hit the rim. Rebound by DeHare is good. DeHare just off of the bench. And the Lakers trail by 14. That's the biggest trail of the game. The crowd has been announced as capacity 16,005. Third sellout of the year here. 2 of them by the Lakers. Pick and roll under to Wilkins. He puts it up, throws it in. Great shot. He was hit as he shot it. Inbounded Christie to Street at the buzzer. He fires for 3. Didn't get it on the run. And as the quarter ends, we've got a 33-point total score for Dominique.
Well, Dominique has really been in control offensively, done pretty much what he's wanted, and the Clippers have taken control in this third quarter. They lead it by 16 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
The ball into Rambis. Rambis, the biggest man on the floor for the Lakers. High arc, 16-footer, no. The rebound is off. Lynch had it. They knock it loose. Christie's got it. Can they knock it loose from him? No, he's going to force a shot. That's no good. Tipped by Rambis, no good. But a great try. The rebound is off to Wilkins. To midcourt to John Williams. Big John rumbles down the floor. The ball goes over the baseline to Vaught. His 15-footer is good.
Well, if you notice how easy and where the shots are coming for the Clippers and how hard the Lakers are having to work in their half-court set.
Remember how many...
That'll get you down by 20.
It was 62 all, so the Lakers have been outscored 28-8 in this latest run. Here's the ball knocked away by Rambis and out of bounds. It'll come out to the Clips. James is sitting on the bench because Magic says, don't go in, James. Van Exel's for his 4th three of the game. He got it. 4 threes. Hey, one thing he can do, he can catch Scott, all-time rookie. He got 4 threes tonight. Gives him 119, doesn't it?
Well, he's on pace.
He's got 16 points tonight.
He still has 10 minutes left in this one to get a couple more.
Yeah. Ice him up. All right, here's Wilkins. Wants to go one-on-one. How you feel, Christie? I know how you feel. Awful. That's the way I'd feel, too. Grant's 20-footer, no good. A rebound is tipped and taken by Rambis. Rambis holds it up. Gives the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel coming to the front court. Van Exel long pass down the floor to Smith. Smith's 17-foot jumper is good. Smith. The Lakers start their rally. Don't go away. They're only down by 15. 9.5 to play.
Neither team showed any security with a big lead so far. So although the Lakers haven't had a big lead, the Clips have had it a couple of times.
Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel over to Rambis. In low to Lynch. Pivots beautifully away from 2 men and blows the layup by Sipped by Christie. That won't go in underneath, and the rebound is off and out of bounds off Rambis. Wow. Lynch misses the layup, and then Christie got a tough break on his tap. Some kind of... Here's down the middle. DeHare slam dunk. Wilkins had hurt his right wrist in the game in Seattle the other night when they got beat by 49. And it's hurting him a little bit tonight, too. Didn't seem to bother him much, so. Williams brings the ball to Grant. 8 minutes to play. DeHare from 22 hits the front of the rim, comes off to Van Exel. He's held up in the backcourt by DeHare. Goes around him, feeds the ball to Lynch. Back at the baseline to Smith. 6-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is off, taken by Harper. Length of court pass to Big John. He gives to DeHare. Can you slam it, kid? Yeah, left-handed. DeHare is from Seton Hall. As a senior last year, he averaged 22 points in college. He made the Big East Conference first team 3 years in a row. That's pretty good competition.
Yes, it is. Very good competition.
Dribble drive, Van Exel in deep. He's hit hard by Williams and scores anyway on about a 13-foot bank shot. I want to tell you, that little guy has got guts. Van Exel is 170-pound, and he went against at least 250-pound Williams.
Now, you talk about someone that wants to compete. That's Nique Van Exel. He wants to compete. He comes out. He works hard. He gets a very good shot to fall for him there. He gets the foul. Has another 3-point opportunity.
He's had a good rookie year, and he'll be awfully good, I think, next year, don't you?
I think he's going to have a sensational career.
Yeah, I do too. Confronted by Lynch. Lynch feels like a lightweight on John's back. Boy, John is a big kid. Backing in. Holds it up, turns. Can he shoot it? 3-footer, has to have a... Oh, he caught the far rim and he got it. And Rambis is yelling at the referee. And the referee says, hey, my job's hard enough, Kurt. It's been a long season. Leave me alone. I'm going to be doing some playoff games. And that's Williams. Rambis deflects a pass. It bounces over in the hands of DeHare. His 20-footer no good. Rambis gets the ball. Throws it up in the front court to Van Exel. Van Exel to 3 at the baseline. Doesn't try to shoot. Gets to Van Exel. He'll shoot a 3. It's on the way. That's no good. The rebound, Tony Smith. Smith at the baseline. Gives to Van Exel. Cutting underneath. Throws it up. Used his body beautifully to bend off a defender.
And used his right hand. That's the way you do it. Use your body, get the contact, or else keep the defender from getting close to you enough to block the shot.
Smith dribbling out in front. 5:45 left to play. Rambis has got it. Backing in on Williams. Bounce the ball out in front, and they're going to give Rambis an opportunity to go to the line if they're out of fouls, and they are. 2 shots coming to Rambis.
Rambis is saying, when was the last time that I got the ball at the low post and had to have a double team come down and stop me? And that's what happens here. 12 after this free throw, and there's still 5 minutes 42 to play.
Yep.
They could make a serious run at this.
They sure could. Everybody out there is trying his darndest. Doesn't give his all. If you get tired, they'll take you out. Oh, ball into Wilkins. Forget it. He's underneath for the slam dunk. Lynch tried a steal. When he missed a steal, a kamikaze try, and down the smokestack he went. Now it's 100 to 86. Dribbling in deep. Van Exel. Shot no good. Tipped in by Lynch.
Well, Nique Van Exel doing a job on Gary Grant. Gary Grant is one of the better defensive point guard in this league.
Absolutely right. Right, the ball with 9 on the clock. Comes into Wilkins. Dribble drive. Stop. 15-footer. Look at the poise. And he hits it. Boy, he took his time. Once he gets in the air, and as you said, he's up there long enough that he can take his time.
Yeah, he just elevates and waits.
And regroups. 102-88. Here's a pass inside for Lynch. Knocked away and out of bounds by Wilkins. He plays with great heart, fervor, desire every minute of every game that he's on the floor.
Nick Van Exel better call his own number, especially from three-point line.
I'll say. All right. It's 102-88. Van Exel dribble down the middle. Van Exel in deep. Spins it up and gets it. Nice play. Similar to the shot that he beat Minnesota with.
Oh, boy, what a talent.
102-90.
Being attended to on that last defensive play that he tried to make on Nick Van Exel. He jumps, and Nick Van Exel's left foot accidentally hits Ron Harper and hit him in the pit of the stomach area or somewhere, and he doubled over a little bit. Nick Van Exel.
That foot got him right in the groin area.
But that play by Nick Van Exel was, again, very, very nice.
Ball to Van Exel. He's coming with 3 to his left. Stops for the three-pointer. It's in and out. Rebound is up. Nice play by Lynch again. Puts it up left-handed and scores again. He's fouled. I'll tell you, if I was going to give the cup, the silver cup, to somebody for effort and play tonight, it would go to George Lynch.
George Lynch has been everywhere tonight. That's why earlier in the ball game, I commented about how many number 24s are out there in blue, because the Lakers, George Lynch, is getting it done this evening.
The 37 points by Wilkins. If you reported this, Stu, forgive me, I didn't. The 37 points is the most he's had as a Clipper.
No, I didn't report that.
His career high is, of course, 57. Lakers are down by only 9. We got 3:47 to play. You never know. Rambis will steal it. He does to Van Exel. Van Exel comes in deep, puts it up, blows it. Should have passed it. Yes, but he should have passed the ball.
I thought so too.
Had a man wide open out of 7. 7 out of 8. Wow, here's something I had forgotten. It comes from, and here's the ball to Jackson. Let's cover that first. The ball goes into low to Wilkins. I bet you did too, Stu. Out in front, Jackson. Jackson's got the ball. Jackson holding it up. Jackson goes into Williams. Williams holds it. 5 on the clock. Turns, shoot, bank shot of 6. No, the rebound is off to the Lakers. They're down 102-94. Fourth quarter action. It comes over to Street. Back to Smith. 20-footer. Looks good. It is good. Timeout. The Clippers. James Worthy in his career, and this is Worthy's 12th year, has only had 1 game in his career where the coach's decision, he didn't play. This will be the second on the Lakers Basketball Network. An ally. Now he's still backing up to the 3-point line. Comes out in front, gives the ball to Wilkins. He fires a 3. It's not going to go. The rebound to Van Exel. Did he fall out of bounds? No! While going out of bounds, he hung in the air and gave the ball to Smith. Tight roll back. Beautiful. Now 3 to Smith. Give Van Exel that 3-pointer. Dribble drive down the middle. Over to Rambis. Got his season high tonight. Smith, a 3. It hits the heel. No. Rebound volleyball by Rambis. He's flung to the floor. Now the ball underneath to Lynch. He scores. 103-98. 2:09 to play.
They keep the excitement going.
Nice play by Lynch underneath.
Meek was going to go.
Well, he makes you feel that way. Harper's 15-footer no good, but he was fouled by Sedale, and Magic hops around like a bunny. Harper will be the free thrower.
When we come back, Sedale 3 and the rest of the Lakers want to call a timeout. Magic wants to talk it over. You got a minute, 55 to play. The Clippers lead the Lakers 5-5, 103-98 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
6-point game. 104-98, 155 to play. Van Exel coming out of the backcourt with 25 points. Van Exel has had a fine game. His career high is 31 points. The Lakers got to start moving around, both the ball and the bodies. Don't stand around. Street for 3 will be short. Rebound is off. Nice play by Lynch. Gives a 3-point shot. It's good by Van Exel. Out of the corner. That's 5 3-pointers for him tonight. His career high is 6. They stripped the ball away. Martin chases it. Brings it back in front. The Lakers going to intercept it. It's a 3-point game. Underneath the basket goes Street. Gives to Smith. 10-foot jumper. It's a 1-point game. 1:22 to play. Full court pressure. They almost stole the ball.
They're all over the place. That small lineup that the Magic has out there Magic has them scrambling.
High the ball given off to Williams. Here he comes dribbling. Better stop him. Williams holds it up. Williams at the base to Harper. Pass broken up by Rambis. Taken by Lynch. They give the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel's made 5 3-pointers. Van Exel in the ball game.
Magic's trying to signal time, and nobody sees him.
Van Exel's got 28 points, and timeout is called. Listen to this crowd. The Clippers had a lead of 92 to 72. And since then, the Lakers have gone crazy. And the Lakers have made 21 points to the Clippers 8. 24-9. Van Exel holds it up. Dribbling 6 in the 24. I don't know if they know the clock. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Alley-oop. No. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Wilkins. 1 second on the clock. Only 1. The shot didn't hit anything, remember, so you didn't reset the clock.
Nique ended up, when you have a point guard with that ability, you can have it break down and get a good shot.
Rambis tried to shoot it. Now, the 24 had expired before the shot. Well, maybe not before, but simultaneously. And since it didn't hit the rim, it's out of bounds.
Defensive play by Dominique Wilkins blocked the shot attempt by Kurt Rambis.
All right, now, we got 44 and a half seconds to play. Clippers have possession now on a 1-point lead, full court pressure. Ball brought into Harper. Harper in the backcourt, give to Williams. They don't want it in Williams' hand back there. Now the ball pass up in the front court to Gary Grant. Grant holds it up. Brings it over here to Williams. They're going to run the clock down. 15 on the 24.
Don't need a foul.
Now,
Don't foul.
They got the ball to Jackson. Jackson takes the ball with 7 on the clock. They give it to Williams. He drives on Lynch. Stops. 16-foot jumper. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Lynch did everything but bite him. He was right in his jersey. Great play for his 40th point.
I tell you, that was a shot under duress. George Lynch, it was
20-second timeout.
20-second timeout. The Clippers lead it by 3 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Come to Van Exel. We're down by 3. 25 seconds left. Van Exel front court. Can he get his 6 3-pointer? Dribble drive, in deep, puts it up, bank shot, no good. Rebound is off, knocked out of bounds, and it goes to the Clippers. The Lakers' plan was to get the quick basket and commit a foul, but it didn't work. Here's Jackson giving the ball to Wilkins. Slam dunk. Beautiful, beautiful play. He is some kind of a player. My hat's off to him, baby. All right, 7 seconds left. Shot by Smith for 3, no good. The rebound to Wilkins. They don't have to go to the front court. They're near the locker room. They win the ball game. Wow, what a finish. The Lakers pulled to within a point. Couldn't get it done because of Dominique Wilkins. And for the second time in his career, because of a coach's decision, James Worthy did not get in a game. Dominique Wilkins wound up with 42 points, 11 rebounds. He made 16 out of 30 field goals. It was an exciting basketball game, and the last time the Lakers have lost 6 in a row was last year, starting March 30th and ending April the 9th. That makes the Laker record for the season 33 and 45, and the Clippers are now 27 and 51. Back with more in a minute on the Lakers Basketball Network. Final. The Clippers 108, the Lakers 103. That's them. Our AT&T and players. Boy, I bet nobody can guess who that is.
Well, it was the tough decision, but we finally made it. The Dominique Wilkins of the Clippers, 42 points, 11 rebounds. He made 16 out of 30 from the field. He's the AT&T player of the game.
That's the most any opponent has scored against the Lakers this year. The previous high was by Kenny Smith. Remember that?
41 at the Great Western Forum.
That was quite a show. That last slam dunk with a glide that was pretty to watch, unless you're a Laker coach. Well, the Los Angeles Lakers had a great game out of Lynch. He had 13 points, 11 rebounds. Perhaps the low numbers of the night belong to Eldon. I don't know how many minutes he had, but he only had 2 points on 2 free throws. He was nothing for 6 from the floor, and he had 2 rebounds for back-to-back games. I don't think he's ever had that before.
Yeah, back-to-back 2-rebound games. But tonight, I don't believe he played more than 10 to 12 minutes.
I don't either. I don't think so either. We're hoping that Antonio Harvey, who went to the hospital with a rapid heartbeat, late in the first half. He went over there for examination, and we haven't had any word on that one. The Lakers had trailed 92-72 and made a furious rally down the stretch. Nique Van Exel, for the 8th time this year, had 5 3-pointers.
He's just a remarkable player, and at one time I didn't think he had a shot at Dennis Scott's rookie 3-point record, but I think he definitely has a shot at it now.
Well, he's got 120 now.
Yeah.
Scott's is 126, isn't it?
125.
25? 26 would beat it, I mean.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, the Lakers' record now is 33-45 for the year. They've lost 6 straight games for the first time this year. And the Clippers are now 27-51. So for Stu Lance, we say so long. Reminding you again the final score, the Clippers 108, the Lakers 103 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Los Angeles Lakers basketball has been brought to you by Toyota.